Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we were going to be discussing the Huda Boss Face Setting Spray, and I opted not to. You'll hear all about it in this video, but I just couldn't put myself through that again. You guys are just getting ready with me today. You guys know this is my quick, easy, everyday makeup, and if you want to see what products I've used, because I do have some new products, then let's go. Alright guys, so we're just going to use my beauty blender. I've decided to give Juno & Co. a rest because I have a few of these beauty blenders and I'm like, I just need to go through them. So I'm actually going to take my Fenty foundation and I'm going to apply it with my finger. And then if you're wondering what shade I wear, I believe it's 300, but all of my foundation shades are listed in the information bar. Everything that I've tried, I should say. The reason why I'm doing this is because I know that this sponge is going to eat up my product. Whereas Juno & Co. doesn't do that. It literally builds coverage. I don't know how that sucker works, but that's where we're at. So my little one is sick. He turned 2, guys. He turned 2 on May 27th. So we're supposed to have his party this weekend, and today's Friday. I took the day off because I should say early morning, it's probably like 1 a.m. He woke up and he was hot, right? So I'm like, oh man, I could tell it's a fever. And then he kept grabbing his ear and saying, ouch, ouch. So I think he may have an ear infection. We have an appointment that I'm getting ready for right now. So I took the day off, and then tomorrow is supposed to be his birthday party, but truth be told, I don't know if it's gonna happen, depending on what happens at the doctor, right, I should say. All right, we're gonna build this up a little bit more, just down here. I'm tired. I didn't really sleep because he was just so fussy. I feel bad for my husband because he does this thing where he's like, Mama, Papa, and he kept like moving and kicking him, so I don't think he slept very well either. So really the point of this video is I want to show you guys the Huda Boss Face Setting Spray, I think it's called. I used it in another video and I said that the fragrance was just pretty heavy, but that you can make it work or whatever, that it was really good. It is really good, but it is so heavily fragranced. I used it for probably about a week. I'm going to take my Smashbox concealer in light, medium, warm, golden. I used it for probably about a week, and I swear to you guys, it was, I assume that when products are heavily fragranced that eventually you don't smell it anymore, because that's how some products are, right? They're fragrance and you put them on and then you don't smell them anymore. But I was using this product and I had on a perfume that I love and normally wear, and all of a sudden I started to get headaches. All of a sudden I couldn't tolerate the smell, and I'm like, after a few days, I'm like, what, did my perfume go bad? Like, what's up? And I couldn't figure it out until I sprayed myself the following day, after I started to like really think about what is making my head hurt and what smells so horrible. Literally, I'm not like trying to bash her or talk bad about her brand, because honestly, I do think she has great quality product, but she keeps hearing the feedback that her stuff is overly fragranced, and yet she's still putting it out. And I mean, I feel like as someone that buys product and someone that really believes in listening and taking feedback for improvement, like at this point, dial it back a little bit, CP. Like really, it's so heavily fragrance. And I was thinking about it. I was gonna wear it today, but guys, I really can't. I was just thinking as I was like describing what I was going through and what was going through my mind. I'm like, let me show them how it wears. No, I'm returning this. I'm mailing it back today. I have the box and everything ready to go. I cannot wear it. Like, I promise you guys, it does make your makeup wear longer. It is a good product, but it is so fragrance that for me, and I'm not sensitive to scents. I think you guys know that I'm not someone that's like, oh, if it smells, you know, I can't wear it. No, I'm not that person. I'm not sensitive by any means, but it smells horrible. It's super sweet. I'm going to take my MAC Studio Fix powder in NC40, and I'm going to use this little kabuki brush, and I'm just going to set my makeup. It's so fragrance. Like, it's atrocious. I can't. I really can't. And then it started, after wearing it for a few days, I started to notice these dry patches right in the inner corners of my eye, my top lid. And I'm like, what the hell is this? And I've gotten that reaction to some vitamin C and some retinols. So I know that I can be a little sensitive to those things, right? It was the freaking spray. I stopped using the spray. All of a sudden, my skin is like, oh, I am happy. This is, if you can wear it, do you. But I'm telling you guys, I am not sensitive at all. So I'm gonna take my Bare Mineral powder or bronzer in medium, and I'm using this #1 Beige Cosmetics Super Neon brush to bronze my face. Really, the point, I'm telling you guys, I went into this thinking I'm gonna wear this today. I am going to demo what it looks like, how it wears, and I'm going to give my honest opinion, but I can't. I legit can't, because I'm thinking about, you know how the best example I have is, we've all had, or most of us have had those nights where you go out and maybe you get a little carried away with the drinks, and there's maybe one drink that just really does it for you, and every time you think about that drink, you have an initial reaction. That's how I feel about that. I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyebrows, mascara, and I'll be back. All right, so I'm gonna go in with my Marc Jacobs powder in Siren. It's the peachy one. And I'm using the Sonia-Kashuk brush, and I'm just pressing this into my skin. I don't think I'm gonna have enough time to do my hair. I just have to wake my baby up and get him ready. Okay, and I'm gonna take this Bare Minerals powder again, and I'm using the Sephora brush that I didn't think I was gonna like, but I've actually been using quite a bit, and I really like it. What else? So yeah, I had to take a little bit of a break. So I told you guys I've been trying to sell my vanity. Somebody said that they were gonna come get it, cleaned it out, never put anything back in, even though it didn't get picked up. And it's been annoying. So I need to just get my life together. I'm gonna take Melt Cosmetics Sundown, and I'm sure you guys know that Melt Cosmetics is now available at Sephora. And I have been using this blush quite a bit. I really like it. This reminds me of one of my favorite MAC blushes. I can't think of the name right now. It was a limited edition blush, but it just kind of gives your skin that really pretty glow, and it looks really bronzy on the skin. Damn, I can't think of the name. I'm like thinking and doing my makeup, but it's such a beautiful color, and you don't have to wear highlight. So like on days where I'm pressed for time, even when I'm not, honestly, like I'll grab for this just because it's so pretty. And I'll even take it up into like my forehead. Oh, I love it. It's so pretty. Like, look at that. So just because I still need coffee. I haven't had my coffee. I'm gonna take this Lip Maximizer Hyaluronic Lip Plumper by Dior. And one of you guys asked me the name of this product. I got it in gratis, and this is what the label looks like. So it's really hard to make out the font, but I promise you I am going to do some research and figure out what it is, because it is really pretty. All right. And to just kind of make my face look more like skin, I should say make my skin look more like skin, I'm going to take this Anastasia Dewy Setting Spray. And I really like to just get the outsides of my face, not so much the center. I love the way this stuff smells. I'm halfway through with it. Love it. And that's it, guys. That is my quick makeup look. I'm sorry that I didn't get to show you guys this, but honestly, it's not worth the irritation. It's not worth the time. It smells so bad. It's literally fragrance hairspray in a bottle. And if you read the description, she does allude to creating something that was similar to what drag queens used to do back in the day, which is use hairspray. This is just, it's atrocious. And it's a shame that she can't put out a similar product without the fragrance, or put out products without the fragrance, I should say. But it is what it is. So for me, it was something that I was trying to make work, not worth it. It irritated me. It smelled really bad. The scent lingers all day. It doesn't fade. It doesn't ever go away. You legit smell this fragrance all the time. So for me, it's a pass. And I have been really loving the Melt Cosmetics blush. It's so pretty. As you guys can see, it just looks really luminous and glowy. It's one of my favorite blushes at the time. And my Bare Minerals bronzer, you guys know that this is one that I've really loved and enjoyed for, I think, 2 years now. This is growing on me. It is pretty, and I have been reaching for it more often than not. But again, I would say that if you're looking for a new setting powder or blurring powder, I would encourage you to look at something like the Jouer one. I just feel like for the price, you know, the packaging is cute, and that's really what you're paying for, is like this really cute packaging, but the Jouer one is amazing. And then I have been using this primer. If you guys recall, I bought it some time ago. I used it, and I'm like, no, Dior all the way. Well, it's dried a little bit. It's still very much creamy and good, but it's a little bit drier. And I do like the effect that it's giving my lashes. So far I'm really enjoying this, and I'm using it with the Shock YSL mascara. And I really love this gloss. I'll figure out what color it is, and I promise I'll let you guys know the shade. And last but not least, my Smashbox concealer has been amazing. I absolutely love this concealer. I was just thinking about it the other day. I'm not pulling for shape tape anymore, which was my jam. You couldn't pull me from that, but that's what I've been using, and Smashbox is killing it. I still love this stuff. I still love my combination. It's what I have on my brows today. The Anastasia in chocolate and Milk Cosmetics in grind. I just love the way my brows look. I just think they look natural, more natural than they ever have, and I love it. So with that being said, I hope that you guys enjoy this. I know I owe you a favorites video for April and May, and I promise you guys there's a lot of stuff coming, but I did have to take a little bit of a break, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.